Hello, and welcome to Year of the Vampire. This week we watched Abigail.
We've also recorded this like 5 times. I'm not on it tonight.
It's all good. It's a pretty straightforward movie. It is about a group of 6 people who go to kidnap a girl, and then they bring her to some spooky mansion that...
Aren't all mansions spooky? Except for the one they kidnapped her out of, which was like really high-tech and fancy looking.
I mean, this one clearly looked abandoned, though, which is why I was using spooky, but...
Actually, you know what? Ignore that. High-tech houses can be spooky. Just watch Smart House from 2000. I think it was 2000, 2001, maybe 99. It's a Disney Channel movie. Never mind, it has nothing to do with this. But yeah, 6 criminals go to kidnap a child, bring her to a spooky mansion, argue for a while. Turns out the child's a vampire.
And then everything goes off the rails.
Yeah, because she starts killing them.
I mean, that's
it's not
much the movie.
It's not a complicated plot, but it really doesn't have to be. Acting. What'd you think of the acting?
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I recognize 2 actors in this movie. Kevin Durant, I think is his name. The guy who played Peter. The only other thing I've seen him in is X-Men Origins Wolverine, where he played the Blob.
The big guy.
Yeah. And
Gustavo.
Giancarlo Esposito, I think is the actor's name.
The Breaking Bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone knows him from, but he's been in a lot of stuff. I think... Well, is it partially because Breaking Bad? I mean, I'm sure he's been an actor before that, but...
It probably helped.
I
know he's in The Boys, too, so...
I mean, Breaking Bad came before The Boys, though.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Well, not the comic, I mean.
Anyways, what do you think about the sound? And
Wait, hold up. I'm not done with the acting.
What?
Well, we talked a little bit about the actors, but let's talk about the characters a little. I thought the actors actually did a really phenomenal job in this movie, because I really couldn't stand most of the characters.
They were good at being bad.
A lot of them were just freaking unbearable.
And most of them fit in their own little archetypes. They weren't incredibly fleshed out, but what they needed to do, they did good.
I think in one of our previous attempts at this, you called them 2-dimensional characters instead of 1 or 3-dimensional. It's kind of like in the middle.
Oh my god, I don't know phrases, alright?
No, I'm saying I liked that. Because they weren't exactly 1-dimensional, but they weren't like completely fleshed out characters either. Anyway, you want to move on? Let's move on. Sound and music. I thought it was pretty good. There's a lot of non-diegetic music, like normal, ambience, background stuff. But they did put some, diegetic music in it. There's some radio music playing.
I like the old music they play on those janky record players.
Yes.
While she does ballet.
Oh yeah, because she's a ballet dancer.
She does it a lot in the movie.
Hey,
so much ballet.
If you're going to put the time and effort into doing ballet, you'd better do it a goddamn lot. It's hard, from what I've seen. But yeah. Oh, you also mentioned the gore.
Oh, yes. The sound of the blood. It's so squishy. There's so much of it.
It's very squishy sounding gore. Like, I mean, I've heard squishy gore in movies, but my god, they cranked the squishiness up to 11 with this.
I mean, it really goes good with the amount of blood they use, which is also a lot.
We'll get to that in special effects. Cinematography.
It kind of splits.
Yeah.
Because the first half is...
The first half, there's not really a lot going on because they don't know the kid's a vampire, so...
It almost comes off as just like one of them kind of slow thrillers they kidnapped someone.
Yeah.
And they're holding her for ransom, but then it becomes more of like almost a slasher type supernatural thing because she's a freaking vampire.
Yeah, so they start getting a little more outrageous with the shots. Though at the very beginning, the driver, Dean, he actually does some pretty sick driving.
Some of them sharp turns.
Sharp turns, hiding behind that truck from the cameras.
Oh, yeah. Because then he didn't have to do that thin alleyway with her super big van.
I mean, it was a pretty regular sized van. I wouldn't say super big, but what are you laughing at?
I don't know.
But yeah, I like the kind of split they have between the kind of halves of the movie where one like you said, one is kind of slow burn, more crime-ish thriller type thing with some comedy mixed in, obviously. And then it just goes off the walls, like full-on slasher.
Yeah, it's actually interesting, but really well done.
They focus a lot on Abigail's dancing too, but I mean, it makes sense. That's kind of a big part of her character, at least it seems like in the movie.
She's literally in her like ballerina thing in this picture, so
her ballerina uniform. Let's just leave it at that.
So, what do you think about the special effects?
Special effects were really good. Like most vampire movies and most horror movies, a lot of the special effects were the blood, but
so much blood.
This is the right movie to have a lot of really good gore. I don't know why I said it like that, but one of the previous attempts at this, you actually brought up when her hand explodes.
Oh yeah, because
like partway through.
The vampires are weirdly weak to the sun, like more so than usual. They'll just literally just explode. But
it happens in an instant too.
Yeah, and the scene that you were just talking about was when she goes to grab someone, but like a small amount of sun touches her hand and it just freaking explodes.
And then seconds later, you see it start growing back, like the wrist bone is extending out, and it's like
surprising amount of detail.
Yeah, I think it was gonna just grow into a different hand.
I mean, it was a stump, but then she does get her full hand back, so it does grow.
Yeah, like I don't know, you don't see that kind of transformation detail in movies anymore.
Yeah, they did a good amount of effort with that.
Yeah, I thought the special effects were really cool. Especially the full body explosions that happen a couple times. I mean, the gore just goes freaking everywhere. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed this movie a lot more than I was expecting to, considering how much I disliked a lot of the characters' personalities.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, so you'd think it's worth a watch?
Definitely.